Okay, welcome everybody, and thank you for joining us on this session where we're going to be talking about crowdfunding. I'm your host tonight, Lebo, and just like you, I'm an ordinary person who realized that in today's economy, one needs to have multiple streams of income. You cannot look at one form of income, whether you have a business, whether you're employed, one is never enough. I love the quote that says, one stream of income is too close to none. So when opportunities arise, I love to be open, have a look, just like you're doing now. You're open, you're having a look. And this session is in no way it's in no way financial advice. We are not here to force you to get into something that you don't want to do. My duty tonight is simply to share a wonderful opportunity that's not only working for myself, but working for many other people that I know. And I hope that once you hear what it's about and you choose to get started, that it will work just as well for you based on the effort that you're going to put in. So today we're just going to explain to you what it is, how it works, and give you enough information for you to make an informed decision. And really, tonight's decision doesn't need you to go write a proposal, write a, what's it called? A business plan. No, it is really not that complicated, and it's not a decision, a financial decision that requires that much effort. It's a quick financial decision to make because of the amount of money that's required to get started. So today, after this, you should know whether you're in or you're out. There's no sitting on the fence. It's either you are with us making this money or you're on the sidelines watching us make this money. So let's start talking about crowdfunding. What is it? How does it work? How can you get involved? So crowdfunding, in essence, is a way to raise money, and to raise money from a large number of people. So it's raising small amounts of money from a large number of people. And this can be done through different ways, whether people come together for stock fells, people are coming together, whether they forming consortiums. So large people coming together, and they provide this funding can be used as seed capital to start a business. It can be used for charities. It can be used by individuals. Companies use crowdfunding at times when they need to get their finances up. Raising stocks is a way of crowdfunding, because when a company lists on a stock exchange, what they are doing is that they are offering, a piece of their equity, a piece of their pie to large numbers of people, but for small amounts of money. You can buy shares on the JSE for as little as 2 Rand, 3 Rand. Why do companies do that? It's because they want to raise funds. It's a form of crowdfunding. So today, you and I might not be able to list our companies on the JSE or to list our ideas on these huge crowdfunding platforms. But what we are able to do is to come together with others on an online platform that has been shared by a friend or somebody that and love, or and trust, and you can start getting together and build your own crowd of people that you will start building funds with in the way that we will show you. So like I've said, crowdfunding comes in so many different shapes and sizes, and crowdfunding is an idea that's recognized not only by you and I, because we're a part of the platform, but by huge financial publications like Forbes magazine. This was an article that came out back in 2020, where they're talking about crowdfunding in this pandemic economic, in this pandemic economic crisis, to say crowdfunding is a good option for businesses during this time, because it's a way to pull together our resources, and everybody doesn't have to have a huge capital responsibility. Small amounts, but they add up and they can do big things. There are many crowdfunding platforms available online. You might recognize some of these brands like Kickstarter, Our Crowd. What other ones are there? Crowdfunder. And all of these are unique platforms that are there to help people who want to raise funds. And the difference between how these platforms work and how what we're going to share works is that these platforms are all centralized. So when you want to crowdfund on this platform, you actually have to put your idea up there. The funds that are received are going to go through the platform before they come to you. So it's a centralized system. What we are talking about tonight is a decentralized system. Decentralized in that there is no central account. There is no company, there's no organization that is in charge of what is happening between you and I as members of the crowd. It is a purely peer-to-peer crowdfunding system that allows individuals, regardless of where they might be, what their backgrounds might be, but we all get together on this platform online via your phone, via your laptop. You meet with others on this platform, and through the platform, all of us are starting to realize our financial dreams. So you might want to pay off debt. You might want to buy a new car. You might want to start a new business. All of that is possible through peer-to-peer crowdfunding that is offered to us by a platform called Dreams to Reality Lifestyle. Now, that name says it all. Something from a dream can become a reality, and the reality part comes in from the activities that we do on this platform. Sitting on the sidelines, watching people get involved is not going to build your dreams and create them and make them a reality. It's rolling up your sleeves, getting involved, getting on Zoom, learning how the system works. That's what's going to make sure that those dreams don't just stay dreams, but they become a reality. And not just a reality, but a lifestyle going forward. You don't want to make this money once and then, that's it. You want it to be a lifestyle of crowdfunding, a lifestyle of giving, and a lifestyle of always having more than enough financially. So Dreams to Reality is a South African platform. It is not a centralized platform, meaning Dreams to Reality does not hold any funds that you will get, that I will get, that we will send. Dreams to Reality is just a platform online that says we are actually going to help you manage this process with others, because it's not something that you can do on WhatsApp. It's not something that you can be doing at home on a notebook. It needs a sophisticated system in order to make sure that things are running smoothly. And that's exactly what Dreams to Reality gives us. Now, all of us that come onto this platform have been referred by somebody else. You didn't just stumble on this link. Even if you did, where did you find it? Was it on a WhatsApp status? Was it on Facebook? Somebody posted it. It did not just land there. So all of us have been referred to this call by one person, by somebody that we know. Maybe you've been referred by more than one person. That just lets you know at the momentum that we're currently experiencing on the program. So for ease of explanation, I'm going to show you a short illustration that shows you how the funding is how the funding operates and how it is calculated and who gets what at what stage. So just pay a little bit of attention here, but be open-minded. If you don't understand everything all in one go, it's okay. You can rewatch this session. You can join us again for another session tomorrow, 6 p.m. For the next few weeks, we're going to be online every day, 6 p.m., making sure that everybody understands exactly what it is that they need to do to get started. So for the example, let's assume the person who referred you in this example, their name is Bule. So Bule is on the platform. Bule heard about Dreams to Reality. Bule got registered. Bule started contributing and funding towards a peer that he was linked to. And now Bule has referred you. And you say, great, Bule, I'm ready to get started. It's so affordable. I'm still going to get to how much it costs to get started. It's an easy decision to make. It doesn't matter where you are financially in your life. You might be you might be behind. We know that the economy has been tough. The best of the best have seen the worst of times. So it's a time that is tough for most people, but it doesn't matter how tough your situation is. Trust me, you are going to be able to get started here. So that's you. And all you need to do is pop out 30 Rand from your pocket. Now, I just went to the store before I came onto the Zoom and I bought 2 slabs of chocolate, and those 2 slabs cost me more than 30 Rand. So for less than 2 slabs of chocolate, you can get started on Dreams to Reality for a small seed of 30 Rand, something that will make your dreams become a reality. So 30 Rand is all it costs. Now, at times when we say 30 Rand, people think, 30 Rand, where's that going to get me? Don't look to the side yet, because you must not despise the small beginnings. That's the power of a seed. And a seed is the smallest thing. Every tree, if you are somewhere, you drove somewhere, you have trees in your home, look at the trees around you. Or if you have fruits in your house or vegetables, look at them and think all of this started with one little small seed. And when a tree bears fruit, an apple tree gives us some apples. When you cut that apple up, what you're going to find in there? You're going to find more seeds. And if you plant those seeds, you get more trees, more fruit, and the cycle is perpetual. It does not stop. That's exactly what the power of this 30 Rand seed can do for you and me. So you get started, 30 Rand once out of pocket, and you'll register on the system via a link that you will get from your upline. Every link is unique, so make sure that you get the correct link from your upline. So Pule will give you the link. You will then register. you will be on the system, you'll be able to log in, and immediately the system will say to you, click here to get the details of the person that you must pay. Once you click, it will give you Pule's details that he has put in there himself. So Pule will say, I would like everybody who's paying me as a peer to pay to my F&B account, as an example. Then Bank X, you will find those details. It's your duty to now transfer those funds from yourself to Pule. And when Pule receives them, it's his responsibility now to confirm that, yes, I have received 30 Rand from my peer. And in this example, we'll call the peer Joy. So Joy has paid me my 30 Rand. I've received it. Joy must let Pule know that Pule have paid you. Then Pule's responsibility is to confirm. Now the funds are with Pule. Joy is now an active and certified member of the Dreams to Reality platform. So once you have paid and once your payment has been confirmed and approved, you are now a certified member, meaning you are now able to start referring others. Now, in this hierarchy, you were referred by Pule, but Pule was referred by somebody else. In this example, we'll say Lerato. You might not know Lerato, it doesn't matter. You don't have to know them. Lerato was then referred by Tandi. Tandi was referred by Lamar. Lamar was referred by Khosi. It's like being on Facebook. You have a friend, and then Facebook says to you, friends, add this person because you both know Pule. So it will say add Lerato because you both know Pule. So it's just about linking to other people. So in this platform, we are linked to the people who came before us through what is called a hierarchy or a matrix, like a family structure. You've got a parent, a grandparent, a great-grandparent, your family genealogy. It's the same here on the platform. So this will be your genealogy on the platform. So you will have 6 members above you that are actually going to benefit from what it is that you're doing on the platform. And similarly, you are going to benefit 6 levels below you. So Pule benefited 30 Rand from you getting on board. Now it's Lerato's turn to benefit from what it is that you're going to do. So you funded your 30 Rand, which was received by Pule, and now you go out and you refer your 2 people. Guys, a 30 Rand financial decision does not need to take you a week to refer 2 people. We are doing it in hours. People come in and they actually take tri-pack, so it's instant. They refer 2 people immediately. We'll get to what that is. And so things are moving really fast. A great advantage of having an opportunity that is at the lowest entry level is the fact that that is where the masses are. Everybody, if not, most, if not all people can afford 30 Rand. And that means there will be momentum. Where there is affordability, there is momentum. Where there is momentum, there are results. So we are seeing results relatively quickly because of the momentum that is driven by the amount that it costs to get started. So you will then refer Patricia and Tebogo. This is just an example. All of us need to refer a minimum of 2 people. I've actually found that I'm able to refer more than 2 people per day. And today's my 5th day on the platform. This morning alone, I referred about 5 or 6 people personally. And I'm not a big recruiter, more of a builder, but this time, the affordability has just made it so accessible to a lot more people. So we're really starting to see things move. So you just need to refer 2 people as a start. So you refer Patricia, you refer Tebogo. Each one of them now needs to fund 30 Rand via the platform. So when they log in after they've received your link, the system will give them the details that you put on your back office. Patricia pays you 30 Rand, Tebogo pays you 30 Rand. They both let you know by a WhatsApp or whatever. Hey, Joy, we've paid you. What's Joy's responsibility now? Joy must confirm. Yes, I have received Patricia's 30 Rand. Yes, I've received Tebogo's 30 Rand. Now, Tebogo and Patricia are able to start referring others. So with the 60 Rand that you received from Patricia and Joy, it's not for you to go buy more slabs of chocolate. It's for you to now upgrade to the next level, because there are 6 levels on the matrix. You activated level 1 with your 30 Rand. You now need to activate level 2 with your 60 Rand. That doesn't come from your pocket, but comes from the funds that you received from these 2 people. So that 60 Rand you're going to use to upgrade to level 2. And who does that 60 Rand go to? It won't go to Pule, because Pule has already received 30 Rand from you. It is now going to go to Lerato, because Lerato is your second level upline. So Lerato will receive 60 Rand from you, whether you know Lerato or not, doesn't matter. The system will connect you both. It will give you all of Lerato's details, and you'll be able to send Lerato a WhatsApp or an SMS. WhatsApp is pretty good because you can see when people are online, etc. And Lerato will then confirm and say, thank you, Joy, I've received the 60 Rand. And now that Joy has upgraded to level 2, that now qualifies Joy to start earning level 2 income. You cannot earn from a level you have not upgraded to. So if you are on level 1, for example, you refer Patricia and you don't refer a second person, but Patricia goes out and she refers more people, you still are only on level 1. So once you start building, a second level starts building, those funds can potentially jump over. They should come to you, but because you're not active on the level, they can potentially jump over and you can have a loss simply because you did not move at the pace of your team. So Lerato receives 60 Rand from you. 60 Rand, not life-changing, but when you put a seed in the ground, magic starts to happen. And also when you put a seed in the ground, you don't dig it up every hour to check, hey, where's the seed? Has it grown? You put it in the ground, you cover it with soil, and you go to work. Covering it with soil is going to work, doing the dirty work, things that sometimes people say, oh, I'm scared to talk to people. Oh, I don't want to follow up. All the things that people sometimes misinterpret or give false connotations, those are the things that are going to give you success. I don't want to go onto a Zoom. You're going to have to fold up your sleeves and do the work if you want that seed to give you the right harvest. It would suck to put your seed into fertile soil, watch others work it, and then come back 90 days later and ask yourself, but why didn't my tree grow as big as everybody else's? Why is everybody's tree giving them more fruit than mine? Your tree will be a representation of your effort. How much you make on the platform will represent the amount of effort that you put in. Nothing for mahala. We gotta go to work. This is not a get rich quick scheme. It's not an investment where you put your money in and your money is gonna work for you. 30 Rand can't work for you. You need to do the work. But the magic starts to happen once your team also duplicates and gets started. Let's just have a look. Yes, I am recording. I thought for a second I wasn't recording. So now, Patricia, what's Patricia going to do? Patricia's going to refer 2 people. This could happen in the same day that you signed up based on how quickly your team is moving. Now, Patricia's going to receive 30 Rand from this person and 30 Rand from that person. Let's just hide that. Okay, so Patricia's going to receive 30 Rand from that person and 30 Rand from that person. Tebogo is also going to refer 2 people. And when Tebogo refers 2 people, he's also going to receive 30 Rand from person number 1, 30 Rand from person number 2. So both of these individuals, whether it's at the same time or different times, when they receive their 60 Rand, what are they going to do? They are going to upgrade to level 2. Now, when they upgrade to level 2, who is their level 2 upline? Their level 2 upline is Pule. So if we look at it in terms of a family genealogy, Pule was your parent and Pule referred you. You then are the parent of Patricia and Tebogo. So when Patricia and Tebogo upgrade to their second level upline, they are upgrading to their grandparent, who is Pule. So Pule will receive 60 Rand from Patricia and 60 Rand from Tebogo. So Pule already has now 120 Rand, 4 times more than he got started with. These 4 individuals here are your grandchildren. And when these grandchildren go out and refer there to each, you are also going to now be receiving 60 Rand from each one of them. So let's look at what happens when they do. So person number 1, your first grandchild goes out and they refer 2 people. And it doesn't have to be in any particular order. The system says, as it happens, you will get the funds. So you don't have to wait for number 1 to do it first. Whoever does it first, system says, hey, you got to pay Joy, and Joy will receive those funds. So you get funded 60 Rand from this person because he got 30 from person 1, 30 from person 2, that's 60 Rand. Immediately, don't delay your upgrade. Upgrade, don't go and buy more, go spend it somewhere at the convenience store. No, upgrade, use your 60 Rand as a seed. So your seed has given you fruit of 60 Rand. Now there's some seed in here. We're going to sow the whole thing and we're going to make sure that it's paying our second level upline. Patricia's second person does the same thing. You're going to receive 60 Rand from that person. Tebogo's first person does that. You get 60 Rand from that person. The second person from Tebogo does that, you get 60 Rand from this person as well. So these 4 people giving you 60 Rand each, that's a total of 240 Rand that you will receive. When you've received 240 Rand, now you are going to upgrade to level 3. Level 1, you activated for 30 Rand. Level 2, you activated for 60 Rand. Level 3, you are now activating for 200 Rand. This can happen in a day, folks, half a day. It's possible, and we are doing it. So once you've upgraded for 200 Rand, your 200 Rand is going to be paid to your level 3 upline, who in this case is, okay, I've made a little bit of an error here, but you are going to pay Lerato, not Lerato, sorry, you're going to pay Tandi 200 Rand. Please excuse that little error there, but you're actually going to pay Tandi that 200 Rand because Tandi is your level 3 upline. So you've upgraded to level 3, and now you keep 40 Rand. You started with 30 Rand, but you actually have your 30 Rand back plus 30, plus what? 33% profit. So it's a good way to get going. Now, your third level. So you had your Patricia and Tebogo, they introduced 4, the 4 introduced 8. Those 8 partners, when they are now upgrading to level 3, not when they join. When they join, they're giving their 30 Rands to their upline. When they've got 2 people, they're giving their 60 Rand to Tebogo and to Patricia. When they now have earned their 240 Rand, they are now going to upgrade to level 3, and you are the level 3 upline. So they are going to pay 200 Rand each. There is 8 of them. So 200 by 8 partners, that gives you 1,600 Rand. How quickly this happens is up to you and your team. You could get 200 Rand today, 400 tomorrow, 600 Rand the next day. It all depends on the pace of your team. I'm on day 5 of being on the platform today, and already I have been receiving these in their healthy droves. On the weekend, I received over 1,006, just about 1,400. Yeah, my 100 Rand was from the 30s and stuff. 1,400 just from these 200 Rands. So I received 1,400 on my 3rd and 4th day of being on the platform. It's extremely powerful. So with 1,600 Rand, you will upgrade with only 600 Rand, and you will keep 1,000 Rand. 1,000 Rand is your profit for that level. And now you've upgraded to level 4. So there it is. This is correct. Lamar will receive 600 Rand from you because Lamar is your 4th level upline. So when you upgrade to level 4, you will pay up to the person 4 levels above you. When you upgrade to level 3, you will pay up to the person 3 levels above you. But if it happens that the person you should be upgrading to has not yet upgraded to that level. So maybe Tandi, she's your 3rd level upline, but she hasn't yet paid up 200. The system will let you know and say, hey, watch out because you're trying to upgrade, but the person you should be upgrading to has not yet upgraded. At that point, you have a choice. Contact Tandi, which is, the courteous thing to do. It will give you Tandi's details. Say, Tandi, I'd like to upgrade, but unfortunately, I see you have not yet upgraded. Is it possible for you to upgrade soon so that I can also proceed and upgrade? If Tandi upgrades, great, then you are able to upgrade and Tandi doesn't lose out on those funds. If you can't get hold of Tandi, Tandi is not answering or whatever, obviously, after some time, you can then just do what we call upgrade and continue without Tandi upgrading. Then it will jump and look for the next eligible person who will earn that 200 Rand. But for now, let's assume everything is good. Everyone is upgraded. Lamar will receive 600 Rand from you. Now to receive 20 times what you started with from one person, and there are now 27 people on that level that's giving you 600 Rand. It's ridiculous. It's genius, actually. So level 4, you have 16 partners. Your 8 partners referred 2 people each. When those 2 people upgraded, they upgraded level 1, they upgraded level 2, they upgraded level 3, they upgraded level 4. When they upgrade to level 4, you are now the person that they're going to be paying. Now, like I said, I'm 5 days on the platform and I've upgraded to level 4 today. So it took me 5 days to get to level 4. So assuming these 16 partners, it also takes them, let's say 10 days to upgrade to level 4. Let's say, we play devil's advocate. Let's say it takes 10 days for them to upgrade. That means 10 days from when you entered level 4, because when you enter level 4, remember, they still have to take their time to get to the platform. So it takes you 10 days to get to level 4. We're playing devil's advocate. So 10 days in, you are level 4. 10 days later, your 16 partners also upgrade to level 4. So in 20 days from when you started, you upgrade. You now receive 600 from 16 people. And that's a total of 9,600 Rand, 20 days of being on the platform for something that you got started with for only 30 Rand. 3 liters of milk is at Woolworths costs more than 30 Rand. 2 loaves of bread, that's 30 Rand. That's what it can cost you to build yourself an income that is healthy, extremely healthy. Imagine what that can get you at the grocery store. If you walk out with trolleys worth 10,000 Rand, it will show. But if you're walking out with bread, you don't even need a bag for that. You know, they ask you, would you like a bag? Say, no, thanks. Grab your loaf of bread and you're out. But when you are walking out with 7,800 even worth of groceries, the difference is huge. And that is what this platform can do in your life. For a small seed, you can make a big difference. So 16 partners, 7,800 Rand. I did it in 5 days where I've upgraded to level 4. So let's say 5 days from now, I'll have a 7,800 Rand from my platform. That is a good week and a half worth of effort on my part, a few hours a day, and that's that. So now that you've received 9,600, it's time for you to upgrade. And so when you upgrade to your level 5 upline. In this example is Kosi. So Kosi is going to receive 1,800 Rand from you. Chances are you have no idea who Kosi is. If you had to bump into Kosi on the side of the road, you wouldn't even know that it's him. But the system knows both of you, and the system will then give you Kosi's details. You will pay Kosi, you will inform Kosi, Kosi will confirm, and now you have officially a certified level 5 member, and you can now also start receiving payments from your level 5 team. So to summarize, let's have a look at the levels. You start with 30 Rand. You have the potential of earning 406,000 Rand if you complete the perfect matrix. Now, we know that a matrix is never perfect. So let's say you complete 50% of the matrix. You don't make 400,000, you make 200,000 over 2-3 months. You can't even compare. 200,000 from 30 Rand, it is worth the time and the effort. So let's see, on level 1, you had 2 partners, you received 60, you upgraded with 60, you didn't keep anything. Level 2, you had 4 partners who, when they upgrade for 60 Rand, you got a total of 240, you upgrade for 200, and you keep 40 Rand. So you're now in profit. Level 3, 8 partners giving you 200 Rand each, you get 1,600, you keep 600, you upgrade with 600, you keep 1,000. Level 4, 16 partners at 600. Level 5, 32 partners at 1,800. Level 5 is giving you 57,000. 57,000. A person who earns 57,000 in their job, in their business, how much do they have to put in order to earn that? People are earning it. 57,000 is really, in today's economy, it's not that much money. But consider, how long did it take people to get there? What do they have to do to stay there, to maintain, the stress, everything that comes with it? Whereas here, peer-to-peer gifting program, crowdfunding, where you get to crowdfund with people that you love, and just for 30 Rand to get started. It's the perfect plan. So when you're on this level, when you receive 5,400, you upgrade for 5,400, and that opens up level 6. Now, when you're upgrading, don't wait to get the full 1,600 before you upgrade. As soon as you get 200 Rands deposited, upgrade to level 4, because now you are making sure that you're ahead. You're not getting left behind, because while you're hoarding your 1,600 Rand, somebody could be jumping over who's not hoarding and who is pushing the business faster. So always upgrade as soon as you have the income to do so. On level 3, sometimes people have maybe earned 60 Rand from 3 people, that's 180, and their team's already starting to upgrade. Let a person know, so maybe they add 20 Rand and then they will upgrade, and the 60 Rand will find them ahead. Level 4, that's 345,000 Rand, not 345 Rand, 345,000 Rand. It's limitless, folks. It is powerful. But let's look at another way to maximize on your earning potential, because we know that a matrix is never perfect. Nothing happens exactly, to the book in life. So let's say if you make 50%, 70%, 80% of what the matrix offers. What would happen if you wanted to maximize? You say, but I've got more than 2 people. I've got more than 2. What am I going to do? So let's be smart about it before you start to get lost. Sign up under Pule, give Pule his 30 Rand. And now instead of taking 1 position, take what we call a tri-pack. Tri-pack simply means you have 3 positions, but these positions don't all sign up under Pule. Your first position signs up under Pule, pays Pule 30 Rand. Your next 2 positions will sign up under you. So you will create, for example, Joy has Joy number 1. She'll have Joy number 2, Joy number 3, who are both registered under Joy number 1. You can take multiple positions, use the same email, same phone number, but don't take too many positions because remember, you have to still work them. You don't sign up and sit down. You got to sign them up and put people, refer people under these sites. So now that you've got Joy number 2, Joy number 3, your 90 Rand, 30 Rand you paid to Pule. The 60 Rand that's left over, you will confirm Joy 2 and Joy 3's payments on your back office. You will then be able to upgrade, and 60 Rand you will now pay over to your upline. So that's where your 90 Rand comes in. So position 1 is upgraded to level 2. Position 2 and 3 are still on level 1. Now you are going to go out and you're going to refer 2 people outside of yourself to come under Joy 2. 2 people outside of yourself to come under Joy 3. So that means you have 3 positions, but you are going to need to refer 4 people who are also going to duplicate. These 4 can also take tri-packs. So this person could sign up, take a tri-pack, automatically that 60 Rand is now coming to Joy number 1. So if you're signing up people with tri-packs, you already know that this one is now signing up, is now upgrading to level 3. So you're hitting lots of birds with one stone. So 4 people here, encourage them to do tri-packs because it's just 90 Rand, really. It's not a million Rand financial decision. It's something that you can do without having to go to your budget and start building a financial change in your life. So there it is. Position 2 and 3 receive 60 Rand. They upgrade to level 2. And this one, when these ones upgrade, will be able to upgrade to level 3. So it is simple. It is doable. And we are doing it. Okay, I guess that's all repetition. But that's our presentation. I wonder how many, how long do we have left here? Okay, let's see. We've got 5 minutes left. I don't know if I have anybody who would like to. I actually do have a message here. Would like to share testimony. I'm going to unmute one of our partners and get them to just share with us. And tomorrow we'll have somebody else who'll be unmuting so they can just give us their experience of the platform. I'm going to unmute my upline, the person who told me about this platform, and the person I need to thank for referring me here. And let's hear what she has to say. Big sister, I'm asking you to unmute. If you could unmute, please. We have 5 minutes left on our Zoom. So if you don't mind. Oh, okay. Oh, my upline's upline, my granny on the platform is with us today. So I'm going to unmute her. There we go. Hi, Sis Nelly.
Hi, Lebu. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, guys. I'm outside. I battle with network. So I'm sitting outside. It's beginning to rain, so I won't be too long. Okay.
Okay.
I have very bad network where I am, guys. What an exciting opportunity. What an affordable opportunity. I got involved in this opportunity about 6 days ago, I think. And I am on level 4. I think 3 days from now, I am going to be on level 5. Thank you for the table lit. Level 5, which is going to be paying 7,800 Rand.
Yes.
And this is just in about 10 days.
Yes.
I have never seen such a quick business if you work it with your business partners.
Yes.
I've been saying to the teams, let us not, and Lebu, you've said it many times, let us not despise small beginnings. I remember when I was introduced by my upline, who is also here on the platform, I looked at this and I thought, 30 Rand, oh no, when am I going to get to the big money? Because I mean, we need money. We need big money. We've got big dreams. We've got things that we want to do. But then I took time, I had a look, and then I shared it with the people that I know are very open-minded, that want to also make money. So I thought, hey, this is crowdfunding. It works on a principle of duplication. It works on a principle of compounding. And then as soon as we started, guys, it has just taken off like you will not believe. I am really humbled. I'm working with people that really want to change their lives. I am enjoying this. I just said, guys, it's so nice to actually work from home, because we are in a meeting, but we are at home. I was actually in bed, but then I battled with network. So I went outside. I'm sitting outside looking at the garden, but money is coming in because I'm working with my team. I'm supporting my team. Lebu, thank you very much for the simple presentation. All I will say to people is that, guys, you do what you can, but the important thing is let's work with people that understand that you need to do something. You need to lift your finger. You need to at least minimum bring 2 people. Do not beg people to come into this opportunity. Everybody that comes into this opportunity has got to bring their 2 business partners. If you decide to take a tri-pack, please understand that you will then need to have 4 business partners who will then decide if they take tri-packs or they decide to then introduce their business partners that pay 30 rands. Guys, 30 rands, 29 rand airtime, you use it in 1 day and it's gone. This 30 rand here can actually give you 406,000 in a month, in 2 months, in 3 months, depending on the speed of your team. So guys, let's take this, let's run with it. We are running with it. Do not be left behind.
Walala walimala, it's done, it's said. Thank you so much, Nelly, for joining us and for sharing those wise words. Team, you've heard everything. I've got nothing more to say except get back to the person who referred you. Make sure you get their link. Make sure they share with you the short videos. We've made it so simple. Short videos that show you how to register, how to upgrade, how to confirm payments. Nobody should be in the dark. Get educated, know how things work, teach your team to do the same. That way, your business will not slow down. You will not have clogs in the system because everybody's running to you for help. Make sure they are independent. And that way, your team is going to explode the same way that our teams are exploding. I'll be here for the next few weeks to help you in that explosion. Use me, I'm here. Send the link. Let the people join and let's make this money. God bless everybody. Good night. And I'll see you again tomorrow at 6 p.m.